Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm back out at the cabin site. This is a week later, and Randy Schuh is with me, treasure hound. Um, this is a good spot, and we suspect that it's a hospital site. But out of this hole here, I'm using my GPX today. Out of this hole here, I popped another one of those, what we think is a seal for maybe chloroform or ether. We think this was a field hospital here. And you know, it bears a whole lot more investigation, because if it was, there should be a pit or two or something around here. But anyway, that's a good find. If anybody has, no one really commented on this well, you didn't have a chance because I haven't published it yet. Well, anyway, this is a seal that we think, it's a lead seal that we think went in the end of a ether or a chloroform. That was the easiest type of anesthetic that they had. So anyway, if anybody knows what this is exactly, you can kind of gauge it by its width across my finger there. Let me know what you think it is. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. I'm at my next hole. I'm into some, if you can see it right there, I'm into some ash and charcoal. And I just dug this big piece of iron out of there. You know, I don't know, this could just be an industrial or agricultural fire pit, but I'm still getting signals down in there. So I'm going to turn the camera off now, and I'll let you know if I have anything. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of this hole here, I just popped this plug and this bullet rolled out. That is cool. I'm not sure what that is. Huh. Looks like it may have melted a little bit there. There may be something else down in this hole. But that's interesting. It looks like about a 50 caliber. But I don't have the means to get it really cleaned up. It almost looks like it's got a tie on the back here. I don't know. Well, that's a good find. I'll clean it up, let you know what I think it is at the end of the hunt. We'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Out of this hole here, I popped this round ball, and it looks like it's got a cut through it, which kind of reinforces what I'm thinking, that this might be a hospital. This may be another one pried through. And that bullet that I just found a minute ago, it's got knife marks on it too. I know you can't see it with this camera, but it's got marks on it too. That kind of reinforces what I'm thinking, that this was a little side of a field hospital. But anyway, that's a good find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush, the next hole. Out of that hole, I popped the plug, and this was right on the edge of it. It's another one of those seals, and they're all basically on this, or not all, but most of them on this little ridge right beside where the old home place was and near the creek. So I don't know. I sure hope somebody out there knows what that is. I think it's a good find. We'll see you at the next hole. Well, I'm still in the same field, dug this hole, and I got a piece of a spur here. That is too cool. It's broken, but that's still a good Civil War find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush. Dug another seal. This one's in a little bit better shape, but I'm going to ask the landowner when I leave, see if he knows what these are. I don't know. I guess it's possible that it's maybe a seal off some sort of vaccine for cattle or stuff like that. I don't know. But anyway, another good find. I'll see you at the next hole. Hey, this is Hornbush with the After the Hunt wrap up. These finds are from 2 weeks at the 1830s cabin site and slash, I think, field hospital during the Civil War. These ones on the lower are from last week. Piece of pottery. This is a beautiful flat button with good gilt down in the back marks. 3 pieces of lead, which I feel are seals for a bottle, possibly chloroform or ether. This top line is what I went out yesterday with Randy Schuh, and we were hunting. These are my finds from that. I got 2 Watsits down here on the end. This may be a quick disconnect or something. It's brass, but it looks real old, but I don't know. I think that's probably agricultural. If you recognize it's got a hole through the middle, let me know. This, at first I thought, was a part of a squeeze bottle, or like a toothpaste tube or something like that. But all along the edge here, it's got silver gilt, and it's got all sorts of fancy, intricate designs which you can't really see with this camera. But it feels like it's solid lead. These next 3 are more seals, just like these first 3. This is a 36 that has a forceps or a knife scar across it. This is I believe it to be a Smith, 50 caliber Smith, and it has a rather prominent forceps mark right across it also. And this, I'm not really sure. At first I thought it's solid brass. At first I thought it was part of a spur, but I don't know. That could be possibly part of a rifle part of some sort, a lever or something, or a trigger guard or something like that. I'm not sure. If anyone recognizes this, just let me know. It's got a pretty prominent curve right there, but it could be a spur too, so I don't know. It's one of the 2. Anyway, these were the finds. The more and more we hunt there, the more we come to the conclusion that that was a Civil War hospital. I think these small seals are the key. If anyone out there, I'm asking you, anyone out there has had any experience finding these in Civil War sites? We found these in 3 Civil War sites that were supposedly hospitals, but we cannot verify that that's what they are, as bottle seals. So if anybody out there knows that, please leave me a comment. God bless each and every one of you. We appreciate it. Shout out to all of our regulars. Too many to mention now, so we're just going to say happy hunting, guys, and God bless you. See you at the next hole.